always show y'all what I bring back from my travels, and this is my bag from H&H. So H&H is, well, the first show was F&F, Fiber and Fabric, and that was a consumer show. And that is where quilt shops set up all over selling their goods to people who came through. And then after F&F was H&H. H&H is a B2B, business-to-business trade show, and it's where I had my booth with the little lady's photo trying to sell the little lady's fabric to all the quilt shops. And I came home with some treasures. Okay, Sally Tomato. Look how precious this is. There's zippers, and Regina, my assistant, is obsessed. She's obsessed with Sally Tomato. She's obsessed with bag making, and she's obsessed with cute zippers. And these were not expensive. I can't get it open, but not expensive. And there's 5 of them in the packet, zipper tape plus the pulls. So I got this pack. This pack is called Spring, and this pack is called Fresh Fruit. Aren't they adorable? Now, I went to the Clover booth, and they had this tassel maker, and y'all know we've been making pom-poms. And with the Clover pom-pom maker, I'm super excited about this because when I was at H&H, look at this. And I don't crochet, but isn't this the prettiest thing ever? So every day when I walked in, I passed this booth on the corner. And the first day I came in and I said, ladies, it's looking good. Came out, ladies, it's looking better. Next morning, I didn't think it could get any cuter, but it did. And me and the ladies had the absolute best time. It was the Lion Yarn brand booth, and they worked so hard putting all of the different skeins of colors. The booth was colorful and it was so cute, and they had it decorated like candy, like lollipops and the pieces of candy that stick to the sheets. It was really cute. They did a really good job. And y'all, they worked so hard every single day, and it wasn't lost on me because I saw the progress coming in and coming out. So after they had worked for 3 straight days, it was time for the show, and their booth was amazing. Well, when I was leaving the very last day, I hope it comes down faster than it went up, and y'all have been a joy. And they said, you've been a joy. Can you just follow us around? I said, absolutely. So they threw me this ball of yarn, and I said, but I don't crochet. Like, I want to do something with it. And so they came and showed me this like styrofoam cone that the yarn was hot glued around. That was super neat. But my Tuesday ladies have been working on some ideas to use with this yarn. I'm kind of thinking this tassel maker might be amazing, but y'all need to drop in the comments what you make with yarn that's not crochet and any ideas that you think that I can do. Plus photos, bonus points, because I need to see what it is I'm looking at. But I'm super excited. The Lion Yarn people were amazing, and this feels as good as it looks. Now let's see what else is in our bag. Oh, look at this. Who doesn't need a giant thimble, right? So my husband's mother, who passed away in 2009, collected thimbles, and the little ladies have her whole thimble collection, and it's so neat how she collected thimbles and mom sews, and so it's kind of like all of their worlds together. So when we see a thimble, we have to get a thimble. I got these magic pens that have all of the different alphabet on them. So if I'm marking rows or blocks or something, I think they're gonna be really snazzy. And then from My Bestie Quilt Co, I got these stickers, and these stickers go on the little quilt clips. So it's the same letters, kind of like the pens, only you stick them on clips and reuse them over and over and over and over. And there's 2 different sheets of them. I'm pretty excited about these. I thought that was kind of genius. Oh, here's our English paper piecing pattern that we're gonna try to learn together. I think it's super simple, they tell me, and I kind of have an idea of how it works, but you and I are gonna figure that out. Clover has these amazing rulers. They kind of feel like felt. There's 2 different sizes, this size and this size. They might have more, but these are the 2 sizes that I bought. They are for like hemming something, or if you're turning something over a certain amount, you can put this on your fabric, turn it over, and iron right on top of it so that you have a 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch, whatever it is that you're trying to fold it over. I mean, I think they're gonna be genius, because that's one of the things I don't love about folding something over and ironing it, because I fold it over and it's this wide and that wide and this wide and that wide. Y'all know what I mean. So I think that's gonna take care of that. Okay, this is a pattern marker, another Clover tool. Let me show you what it does. It's pretty snazzy. Now when I was at the Clover booth, I showed y'all this because I loved it. It's really neat. But it's like magnetic, I guess. But you put it on your pattern so you don't lose your place. Watch. So here's your pattern marker. I don't know what they call it. A pattern chart marker set. Okay, so you put it on there and then you just follow it down your pattern as you go. So when you're children yell at you, you get up to answer the door, you take a phone call, or you just walk away and you come back, you know exactly where you are. It's kind of genius. Very gadgety. My husband loves all of the gadgets. He is a gadget guy. Okay, Patchwork Kicks. We did a little demo at their booth, y'all. She said, send me your fabric and I'll make you some shoes. So we got home and I shipped her some fabric. I cannot wait to get the shoes back. I'm super excited about that. My friend Teresa Coates, who wrote the Elemental coat pattern that we used for our quilt coats, came by and gave me this Elemental Kids coat pattern. Pretty excited. We're going to try that out too. Nana Ann's badge. From the same Magic Pen brand, this is chalk liner and a chalk liner refill. If y'all use some of this stuff, everything I'm showing y'all is new to me. So if y'all use some of this stuff, please let me know. Because if there are tips or tricks, I want to know all the things. Okay, here is our little stickers that go on our binders. Do you see that on our binder clips? They're not binder clips. Okay, here's our little stickers that go on our quilt clips. Do you see that? We got a Precious Sally Tomato pattern. Don't you love that? That'll be cute with one of the new Sally Tomato zippers. Oh, these were the little Wonder Pins. These are great if you're quilting on your domestic machine because they do something pretty snazzy. They have this bend in them, and if you put them in your project and you push down in the bend, then it automatically clips. So you're not trying to fight it when you can't see it. And you know, if you've done your quilt sandwich and you're safety pinning it, this is great for that. All right, these are flathead magic pens, original magic pens, and some more original magic pens. My other badge. One was from F&F and the other was from H&H, and we just kept the same lanyard and changed our badges. More Sally Tomato zippers. Oh, look at this. My friend gave that to me. It's a sewing machine pen, and I'm putting them all on my jean jacket because I see all these ladies walking around these quilt shows with their jean jackets that have all these snazzy pins on them. So that's what I'm putting mine on. I'm really excited about that. The little ladies are having an Alice in Wonderland birthday party, and I'm searching for Alice in Wonderland things, and I end up with a little tiny lapel pin that says, hang on, let me see what it says. It has the Cheshire Cat on it, and it says, I'm not crazy. My reality is just different than yours. I thought it was hilarious. I got that. And then my favorite quilt shop is a store, and the name of it is My Favorite Quilt Shop. And they came by and they gave me all of these treasures. I got a measuring tape, a fingernail file, and a sticker. MyFavoriteQuiltShop.com. So y'all go check them out. They're pretty snazzy. I looked at them last night and they have lots and lots of inventory. And last but not least, my crochet hook. I tried. I just don't like to crochet. That's just the truth. Like, I wish I liked to crochet, and I can make like a line, but that's it. I don't love it. And you know what the problem is? I think we all want to be great at something when we first start. And I'm not good at it, and so it's work, and I have to concentrate and think about it. And maybe I'll dive back in again. I keep going back thinking it's gonna like click and I'm gonna love it, but it hasn't happened yet. So y'all give me the no-sew. Y'all give me the no crochet options for the yarn because I want to make something out of this precious yarn, the line yarn people gave me. So here are all of my treasures from H&H and F&F. If you went to F&F or H&H, then let me know what you got. And if you didn't, but you watched from home and ordered online, I want to know that too. Now I'm gonna go put all my stuff away. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.